It's a quarter to 6 a.m. on June 21st, 2023. And yeah, sun's pretty much already up at this point. That's pretty much the norm for this time of year. Uh, so, how you folks doing? Basically, I just been kind of hanging out today. I guess the most notable thing is that I am playing Super Mario Sunshine just as I do every June or summer or whatever, essentially. For the longest time, for the past 12 years at least. I don't know. Um, but yeah, basically, I'm actually recording my playthrough this time on my Elgato capture card HD60, and because I want to get I want to record one playthrough of the game with with legit console hardware aside from the obviously the Eon itself. But yeah, it's just a means to get the to get access to progressive scan, so the game can look as good as it possibly can when being output from console. But I'm also going to record another play. Like I'm going to play through the game twice actually, and the second time is going to be on a Dolphin actually to get the full 60 FPS, widescreen, everything. Basically, make the game look even better essentially. So I'll have two records of complete playthroughs of the game in varying degrees of quality, basically, both native and non-native. uh, yeah. Otherwise, I'm really loving this chair. Like, I'm really loving it. I'm really glad I chose to get this one. I couldn't have made a better choice, honestly. I really love this. I'm liking this brand already, so maybe I'll go to the next time I have to get a new chair. But hopefully, that won't be for another several years or so. It better be, because that chair. I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't think it was a cheap chair or anything, but still, it lasted like 6 years. So maybe. Well, obviously, I should have gotten a new chair a lot faster, a lot earlier than that. I should. I should not have waited this long. But yeah. So I took it apart yesterday after I had this chair done, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna put this stuff in the dumpster here in a bit once it gets a little brighter out. But for now, I'm either gonna play Super Mario Sunshine or get into VR, play some VR chat, or probably just study more Chinese basically. No new developments as far as like the whole trip to China yet. I still know when my passport's gonna be ready, but yeah, just hoping for that here pretty soon. Basically, uh, I don't know. I guess the main recent development is that I've just been feeling very nervous about this trip because it's a little less than 4 months away. Hopefully, I mean it might be exactly 4 months away. Who knows? But somewhere around that range, and I'm realizing the closer that the trip gets, the more nervous I feel about how it's going to be when we meet each other in real life because obviously real life is always going to be a little different, at least than online, obviously. So it's going to be, I don't know how it's going to go essentially when we first meet in real life. And I'm pretty sure every long distance couple goes through this, but yeah, I'm really feeling that it's already. I mean, it's only 4 months away still, so yeah, just getting kind of nervous about it basically. And I had someone that I met online last year who went through a similar is going through a similar experience. They're also dating someone in China, and they actually are visiting China right now. So I had to ask them for what their experience is like, and so far it's been really really good. So maybe that'll be the case for us, but who knows? We're different people, so obviously it's not going to go exactly the same way, and I can't get more than a week off from work basically to do this. So I literally have to quit my job in order to get more time, get a longer visit there, which really sucks. But it is what it is. Or I'd have to be like unpaid or something like that. I don't know. Like I've never. It's been a few years since I tried to get 2 weeks off from work. I did try to get 2 weeks off in a row from work once, like back in 2018. That was in September when I did this. When I did the road trip and when I first came to Wisconsin for the first time. Um, I tried to get 2 weeks off for that trip, but they wouldn't allow me to. They forced me to split it by 1 week basically. So I took 1 week off and then took another week off the week after that week. It was so stupid. But maybe that was just because of the position I was in. Because at the time I was a CSM at Walmart, so maybe with me being in a lower position, maybe that might be more possible. Yeah, I don't know. Really not sure. 1 week off from Walmart is already considered a lot of time off, but yeah, apparently it's just unheard of people to take 2 weeks off from there at a time, which makes sense because you can only get up to 4 weeks off per year, so that's already half of your vacation time for the entire year used up in 2 weeks. So close to each other. But I don't know, it'd be nice to get a lot of time to just get away from everything, like more than just 1 week. Because like the shorter amount of time I have away from work, the less I want to do, other than just relax basically and be lazy, which really sucks. And that's why I can never go back to doing 5/8s. 4/10s is pretty much here to stay for me. I refuse to ever work 5/8s again, but who knows? Eventually, I'll probably end up doing that again. But I was thinking like if I ever did go back to day shift, I would hopefully be in a position where I don't have to work full time. I can just work 4 days and be good with that. Who knows? Okay, so taking a look at the process and my application status, and it currently still says in process. So, yeah, in process as of May 10th, because I mailed my passport application out on May 3rd, and they received it a week later. So when it finishes the process, then it's going to take another week for me to get it. So, yeah, the whole process in general, the longest it could possibly take is 15 weeks from the time you turn in the application to the time you receive your application or receive the passport. So, yay. But yeah, we're still looking at early August as the latest I should get my passport. It should not take longer than that for me to receive it, but I have a bad feeling that it will take longer than that. And I don't know. As long as I have before the trip, but like I needed to get the Chinese visa, so. Oh yeah, as for Super Mario Bros. 2, I am actually playing through the Super Mario All Stars version of the game, so the Super Nintendo version. And yeah, I played it quite a bit today. I actually got to World 5 or 6 even. I think it was like the last level of World 5. I could be wrong. But yeah, I got pretty far. I've been really enjoying the game. Like the more I play it, the more I want to play it because it's a really fun game. All things considered, like it's just so satisfying. Like throwing the vegetables at the enemies. Like just the whole game is based around that one concept, but it's a lot of fun, But yeah, it's a relatively short game too. It's only 20 levels, but still. I mean, I think it's about equal length to the first Super Mario Bros. Game, because the first game it's 32 levels. It's got more levels, but the levels are shorter in the first game. In the second game, the levels are longer, so it kind of evens out, I think, to the same amount of play time. But even so, some of the later levels can actually get quite messy with finding your way around, I guess. Okay, I'm not seeing it right now, but I could have swore yesterday I saw a listing for Eon's new product, the Xbox HDMI adapter. And maybe if I search the brand, I'll see it. Yeah, I see it right now. The Eon XBHD. Like, they already have the listing for it right here. So what the hell? I mean, it's not, like, is it out yet? Or is it not out? Or is it supposed to be available for... Maybe it's supposed... Well, it would say when if it's going to release at some point or something. It's like I'm wondering, like, is it out already and it's just sold out, or what is it? Like, what is this? I didn't know they actually released it already. If they did, and if they did, that's really awesome. But it sucks because I can't get it yet. I mean, unless it's on eBay. Maybe it got whatchamacallit, it's probably getting scalped or something like that. Like the item's out, but it's getting scalped. But the thing is, wait a second. Oh yeah, it is out. It says May 22nd, 2023. What the hell? I saw an announcement for it recently. I didn't see that it was already released, and I haven't seen a lot. Well, like, maybe there's reviews of it on YouTube. Let me see. Let's try their official website. I guess that would help. That would probably be a better idea to check the actual website. Wait, the Super 64 is apparently expected to ship at some point, but it's already been out for like a few years, hasn't it? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, well, either way, so the XBHD is on its way, so I'll get that and use that for the recording Let's Plays, subsistent run, and, whatever else I want to record. I'm very excited to have this, but the problem is it's $190, but, yeah, what can you do? It's just to be expected with these kind of things where you're trying to get the best possible quality. But it's either $190 for this or $500 to get the console modded by someone else, because I I don't have the tools or abilities to do it myself. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna have to do, folks, because those adapters are shit. No more adapters is trying to do a converter. That's how. Wait, or is it the other way around? I think it's I was getting converters and now I need an adapter or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I got other things I could talk about, but we're gonna end it here, folks. Before I go on some other tangents, search on the internet for something to talk or something that I'm talking about. Who knows? Uh, I will see y'all folks later. Bye.